One of the things that you hear thrown around the most is, I miss the old GTA Online. Do you remember the good old days? Today, I want to discuss what these people mean by this and what exactly the good old days exactly were. The good old days are often seen as the days before gun running was released on June 13th, 2017. Why? Pretty simple. Gun running introduced the weaponized vehicles such as the half-track and, well, the now infamous Oppressor. The first one, not the second one. It would start a trend in GTA Online that would last for at least another 3 updates, and which in GTA Online terms is about 1.5 years. Not that it would matter, because with the Oppressor, the game had already reached a point of no return. At one point, it just started to feel like cars had guns on them just for the sake of having guns on them. Like the Comet Safari. Why exactly did this thing have miniguns? To tickle someone in the woods when going hunting? I mean, what? I would personally argue that these weaponized vehicles brought something different to the game. Sure, Rockstar could have done a better job at balancing them and probably should have kept an eye on it so the game wouldn't crumble under it. But would you have wanted to miss out on the fun of the original Oppressor? I personally really enjoyed using it, not necessarily just go around and kill everyone inside, but mostly because of the glitches that came with it and some of the ridiculous stunts you could do and never falling off it too. Sure, it was broken beyond belief, but if you were to take away the fact that it was used as a griefing tool from time to time, you have yourself a very fun vehicle. And the list continues on with even more recent additions to the game. The Toreador, a personal favorite of mine. I just simply fell in love with this vehicle. Would this have existed without those other weaponized vehicles? Unlikely. How dull would the game have been in terms of content if they would just only release another supercar, another sports car, and maybe some new guns? These vehicles, in my opinion, have one main purpose: to simply provide some fun toys to mess around with and provide something unique and fresh. Something like the Toreador is basically an evolution of a Stromberg. It's vehicles like that just kind of make something familiar, but then give it some more spice. And spice is not always a wrong thing. I don't know exactly what some of you are going to type in the comments. Yeah, Oppressor Mark II, it ruined the game. Did it though? If anything, it turned GTA Online into easy mode. Spawn it from your MC menu, and every single mission can be done with ease and with speed. Oh, you mean the griefers? Well, let's look back at these good old days then. 2013, GTA Online. Meet the Supers class. Do you notice a trend? Can you see it? That's right, you can't be shot from behind. Now, to all the smart kids in the front, what do you think is going to happen if someone wants to start killing you for no reason just to bring up their KD? That's right, you can start chucking sticky bombs to people while driving backwards, or if you want to switch it up, you can use your AP pistol. Do you have $1.5 million and do you have Pegasus available in your phone? Well, why don't you buy yourself a tank and start blasting everything inside? Wait, you're afraid of being destroyed? Don't worry, this thing can tank a total of 8 RPGs. What's that? A nerf to only 4? Doesn't matter, you're still going to die. Fancy being an asshole with wings? Go into passive mode and then drive or teleport your way to Fort Zancudo and grab yourself a brand spanking new jet. Or maybe call Pegasus again for a buzzard. Both come equipped with lock-on missiles for the full I just got a kill on you experience. The point I'm trying to make is very simple. GTA Online had and always will have tools available to be an asshole. It's just that plain and simple. Whether that's going into passive mode and launching a card to your forehead, or using a Oppressor Mark II to lock on everything that moves and then destroy everyone's souls in a matter of seconds, the problem isn't the grieving tools themselves, it's the mentality of people. People choose to use these fun and useful toys and turn them into grieving tools. The only real thing that has changed is that it just simply became easier to be an asshole. And then we should very likely also talk about the content in the game. Would you like to go back to the days of old, where you would have a total of 5 heists, and every update just added a new set of cars, and that was pretty much it? You want to go back to having a new adversary mode being introduced every other week to enhance your GTA Online experience? Wait, actually, yes, new things to play. Gimme. Nostalgia often blinds people and makes them see things in a different light than it actually was. You know, those rose-tinted glasses. I'm personally very much guilty of this too, like when I went back to Killzone 2 after many years, when it came out on PlayStation Now. And well, I did find the game handled a lot more sluggish than I remembered, and feeling a little bit disappointed by that. But the memories of that game, and any game for that matter that you have fond memories of, you will always look into with those rose-tinted glasses and always look back onto them fondly. I got fond memories of the days of old in GTA Online too, but personally I wouldn't see myself play the game anymore if it wasn't for all these changes that they've made over the years. Especially considering the content creator and how much that has become possible in there. If you think that GTA Online feels dry at the moment, can we go back to 2014? All the game was adding was a couple of new cars, some new guns, and that was pretty much it. There wasn't really much to do. Nowadays we have so much content to choose from, maybe even too much. And I get it, sometimes simplicity has its charm too, but if you keep a game too simple without too much new and fresh ideas, you'll end up like Fall Guys. Fun for a week and then you get the feeling of endless repetition and that starts setting in and simply you just get bored of it. Variety is the spice of life, but not everyone likes food that is too spicy. But those are just some of my thoughts. Of course, I'd love to know what you think down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe for more, and if you really like what you see on the channel, consider becoming a member, like Chloe, Robert, The Crazy Brit, and Dr. Strange Love. Join them by clicking the join button down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.